If we're going to pick a country, where is our country?
I'm actually going to be the most boring bastard in the world here, I think.
England.
Yeah. It's perfect size.
England is banging.
Have you ever heard the phrase, at it like rabbits? There'll be absolute population, there'll be more rabbits than humans, they'll take over. Have you ever seen fucking Planet of the Apes? Planet of the fucking...
You sparked me up then, because I think that...
I've got you a bit horny.
You have, because I think that to save Italy, it's not like the biggest place ever, is it? I've never been.
I've never stepped one foot in Italy. Don't Italy stink of shit?
Segway. We like them hoverboards with handles on.
Yeah, you lean them and that.
Yeah, because you look a bit.
Pretty much what I'm saying.
You look a bit naff on them, but also you don't look hard on them. So you ain't got Roman going around like.
Oh, they'll be it'll be hard to do drive-by shootings.
Yeah.
You see exactly who's doing it. It's like, hey, kid, oh fucking hell, kid's got a piece. Hey fellas, welcome back to the Fine and Dandy.
Where two fellas, it's been a long time since two fellas caught up, sup up, or made up any beer ratings, because this week
this is just pure vodka.
We are doing something a little bit different again. In fact, it's now normal because we don't do beer teas, but beer teas is coming back, baby. Marcus words.
Oh, we need to talk about that, but in a different episode.
We hosted a poll, and only me and Andrew and his mother voted. So thanks for the support, Linda. Beer teas is coming back. We promise you. But we're just having a break from it, and we want to come back to get a bit more serious.
Fucking seriously, we're going to look at wheat.
So instead of rating beers today, we've literally come up with this idea about 10 minutes ago.
No, Jamie and I went that. I just had a piss, and then you went, oh, do you want to do that? And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll see.
So it might, again, if you don't see this, which you haven't seen in the last 5 episodes, if you're wondering where we've been.
Judging by the view count.
there's a reason, but we just thought, what better way than we're thinking, there's Dream Desert Island. But then we thought, hang on a minute, let's just stick a twist in it. What's this dream? If Fine and Dandy had a dictatorship, what would it be like? And what about living at Fine and Dandyland?
We're calling it FINE&DANDYLAND. That's clearly what it's called. Our outstanding. You just come up with that.
So we've got a few categories. And what we're gonna
BBW, baby.
You've left me a nice note on here. Right. So we're just gonna and we've got to agree. We've got to
not disagree.
We've got to all come to agreement on what is not dream dictatorship, because I probably won't want to live in one. But what?
Unless you're a dictator, be sick as fuck.
Well, is that a question? Who knows? But we've got a few categories that we've come up with off the top of his head. Again, it's probably shy, but we're just gonna go for it.
You gotta go. Right.
We're gonna catch up. Lizzie's dad. Rest in peace. Right. We ain't got time for that. Not for Liz, but you know what I mean. We ain't got time to catch up. It's getting late now. Right. So, hypothetically. What would we call?
Can you set the scene a little bit, Dan? For fuck's sake.
So, we've now been transported to a little sphere, to a little ocean planet. Well, has it got an ocean, or is it just all land?
Oh, fuck's sake. Stop that, you mate! The Pacific!
That means the Pacific. So, essentially, we have been teleported to this new place that is a dictatorship where we've set the rules. And we've kept the rules pretty tight.
FINE&DANDYLAND.
FINE&DANDYLAND, is it called that? We've set the rules pretty tight. It's a dictatorship because we've just said, right, if we've all got, like, say, one sport, that might be a question. If there's one of everything.
Spoiler!
If there's one of everything, what would we pick? If we just keep it simple. Instead of this, because we're going to do desert arts, what's 3 things you bring? Well, my phone, PS5, and that means I need to tell
nice stash of nudie mags.
Exactly. So, instead, we're just going to keep it simple like Kim Jong-un does.
Yep.
Like Adolf once tried to do himself.
So we just thought we'd press that red button and start recording, and we'd get down to it straight away.
So, where is our country located?
In the world map.
Yeah, because...
You know what's funny? We came up with these questions like 3 minutes ago, and I was like, yeah, it's a minute. I had time to think about them all. Now I'm like, Jamaica?
So, where would we be? And then this is not like all these other countries don't exist, but let's just say, where's this dream location like in the world at the minute?
You send me a location.
And this don't have to be based on weather. That's the next one. So where would you position?
So
our
it's
country?
not. So it's well. What's the fucking point if it's not based in the weather, Dan?
Because like where's like?
Is it all about passports?
It's all about what colour's your passport and I near the Vladimir Putin.
Ah, yes. I'll probably steer away from Russia if I'm being clear. So we've got to agree on this.
You got to replace what we've got to. We are one country.
Oh, so we're actually picking what country we're going to be.
I'm thinking like
so we're going to fucking map up,
like
will you?
The size of it and stuff. Hey.
No, that's actually good. That's
So
good.
would you pick, for example, you won't pick Vatican City because it's tiny.
Yeah, apparently 2 big hurts.
Russia, even though it's a bit bad on that minute, it's massive. Do we need
Yeah,
that big? So
too much land.
if we're going to pick a country, where is our country?
I'm actually going to be the most boring bastard in the world here, I think.
England.
Yeah. It's perfect size.
England is banging.
Oh, we can't agree on everything.
No, we're not. We're not going to agree on
You
this.
fucking do Jamaica or something, but can't be.
It can't be England. That's the one.
Oh, right, okay.
That. Oh, you're up there on president on this island.
You are?
Yeah. Oh, KKK. Full on, maybe drop them doors.
Right, it can't be England.
It can't be England because this is why it can't be England because I pick England.
It's clearly the best thing in the world.
It's good because it's just an island, that, and not like Britannic Queen's died and that, but it just is. It's a good size.
Also, you can like just drive on it. Like,
yeah.
No, you know what I mean.
Might not be able to.
You know what I mean though. You can like get from one end to other without messing about too much.
Yeah.
Like America.
Well, I went in
America.
Southampton yesterday, and it took me like 4 hours to get back, and that was literally. But I could literally wave at France.
That takes piss.
Yeah.
Oh.
In grand scheme of things, baby.
No. Maybe France.
Why?
Near England, man. England.
Yeah, but
Ireland, maybe Scotland.
Yeah. All right then. You don't get the weather. It's just about size.
You know what? I'm picking Scotland.
They would not say UK or England. Thing is,
England.
it depends because when I think England, I sort of include the Scots when it suits me. I'm like, oh, no, England, but I worry about UK. No habits, no kilt wearers in my country. So about execution, baby.
This just Scottish people piss me off.
We're not going to go to full on that, but they do. But in terms of location, it's not England. You're going for France.
Yeah.
Right. If climate doesn't matter, I'm going to go for
Antarctica for fuck's
No, I'm
sake.
not. I'm going for Cuba.
Can I ask you a quick question? Climate doesn't matter to picking weather, but does all the land stay the same and like?
I think.
Do you know what I'm saying?
We're getting a bit confused, but I think location just based on like what country looks like on map and that, and like the
Tell
size,
you what,
the geography. It's like the mountains. What does it come with? Everything.
I'm picking Italy.
Oh, I were gonna go for Cuba. You didn't ask me why I like.
Well, I've never. Well, sorry, why Cuba?
Because I've actually been to Cuba. Shout out Hotel Mila Las Dunas in 2010.
Florida 8.
Please don't do that to me, please. Because because we're like England, 'cause it's an island and that.
Yeah.
Pardon the pun. Cuba's an island. It's like quite similar size to England.
Is it?
Yeah. So I'm thinking it's an island.
Whereabouts is it on the map? If you don't mind
It's
asking.
it's like below Florida. It's in Caribbean.
Is it based on Jamaica?
Yeah, it's near Jamaica.
Oh, fair enough.
But you don't get the weather. But I'm thinking like in terms of like a sizable island. 'Cause I was thinking, do I pick Australia? I was like, if we're not going England, do Australia? But a bit too big for me.
There's a lot of outback.
There's a lot of outback, if you know what I mean.
And I can't be fucked with that. Too many kangs.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be kangs. I'm going to... So, Cuba or Italy, because Italy, you have got surrounding countries.
And I think you got mountains, you know.
Oh, you have.
And mountains are cool, aren't they?
Yeah, I think...
Are you about to...
Yeah, because in Italy protect the top with mountains and that.
I think it's something to do with Italy and mountains.
Put it this way, I'm just going to type Mamma Mia. We're
we're actually going to put all the answers in, aren't we?
Italy. Negativity. Right, so we're going to Italy because it's got nice, and also it's got
Like
Italy's
beaches.
It's got a few islands. Italy, like one that kicks into
Yeah,
the sea.
yeah,
The boot kick the sea,
Oh, it looks like a boot as well. Come on, we're picking Italy.
and might not be pizza on it, but they obviously do nice pizza on there. So we are going
Move on to the next one.
We are going to be located where Italy is on the globe. If you just throw it out, so very similar to location. What's the dream climate? Well, not a dream, just what climate is it going to be?
You're going to think I'm a cunt here.
What?
Not too hot. I
Look,
can't be arsed.
look at the colour of me. And you're saying that I'm going to you're not going to pick fucking...
No, everyone does me heading because everyone's like, oh, I love it on holiday, like, fucking love the sun, yeah, get me out in the sun all the time. Sometimes I like a bit of shade.
Can I be honest with you? I like it when it's like golden though.
I
I
always...
like wearing coats, me.
Can we pick England or not?
I think whether we can pick England. Is that boring?
Yeah.
Why though?
I take a Dan Nestor quote with me until
So-
the day I die.
Yeah.
Someone once got back off holiday and someone said to you, you don't look right, Brian Dan, and then you said you don't get a tan profit bar.
I get it.
That's absolute goat, and you don't. So you have a good time getting pissed and fucking not being sun.
I just think, right, because this temperature is what they're in, or this climate's what they're in the whole times. I think The UK weather, I like how sometimes it pisses it. Well, most time it pisses it down.
It's nice
at
though.
Minute, it's been warm for quite a bit. It's been a bit too. Our having my dinner it's a bit too warm again. Still, stop. So
yeah, I don't think we can pick England because we've said we can't pick England because I would have picked England
for
the
anything.
country. Yeah, for,
what cuisine? English.
we can't pick England for anything.
Oh, okay.
Because we live
What's
in
similar? I'm gonna go for Holland then.
That might be the best shout.
I reckon Holland's got rates in the weather to us.
To be fair, France.
I think it's mad about maps.
We just want everything. Can we just live in England? Can we just stop the episode? Just keep everything the same.
I do love it. I think it's mad about maps and what England's decided to call stuff. Maybe it's just because we live here. You've got like Luton and Stoke and Grimsby.
Grimthorpe.
You know if you stand at Grimsby and you hypothetically just look straight forward.
Your wallet's gone.
your wallet's gone. You're up to the knees in brown sea. But you're looking at like Holland and it's got a place called like Amsterdam.
Yeah, a bit more beautiful.
Rotterdam,
yeah.
But we're like Grimsby, Scunthorpe.
Italy's like Venice,
Yeah.
Rome.
And I love like scrolling around Argentina. It's like Buenos Aires. But then, do you think there's someone in like Italy scrolling, looking at us and going, "Oh, I wonder what Burnley's like."
No,
you know what I mean? Like,
I actually don't think they do.
so,
Oh yeah, Manchester, yeah, near Manchester.
So, are we set on some nice Dutch weather? You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we've gone for the old.
This is so far. It's gonna be the best place to live.
Do you know? So far, I've got Italian country landmass.
Scenery and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Italian landmass, and the Dutch climate. So, but where
Get on board with this.
are the people of FINE&DANDYLAND going to live? And by that I mean because it's a dictatorship.
Great presenting.
We can only have one type of. I'm going to say house, but I refer to house as just where you live. It can be like a flat or like one type of place of living.
See, I've got a really big opinion on this. I think we should all live in quite large skyscrapers.
What, share them or individual?
No. Kind of like we all have a decent sized penthouse, Kyle's. But
Yeah.
not like we a balcony and that, but a decent sized penthouse. All have one of them, and we could just literally go to floor. You could live in the same penthouse as your mates and that. Like go to floor 4 and see you and that. I'll obviously be on floor 8 because I'm better.
You said we're not sharing though.
What do you mean? So we've
you-
got to live together.
So we're living like a big flat. Well, if you want to live in flats with everyone, that's fine. But I don't want to do that.
Who do you want to live in? Where do you want to live?
Well, you've sparked me up then because I think that
I've got you a bit horny.
you are because I think that to save Italy, it's not like the biggest place ever, is it? I've never been.
I've never stepped one foot in Italy. Don't Italy stink of shit?
But you said skyscrapers. So I think everyone should live in narrow, thin like towers.
Oh yeah, so you quite like a HMP?
No.
Oh, her King's prison. What's happening with prisons?
HKP. Is that what I'm saying?
Sounds delicious. Do you have some notes?
But
Sorry.
what I mean is, you think everyone shares everyone lives in penthouse.
A nice, not I said penthouse. I'm not meaning like luxurious as folk.
So you think we should all just live in flats?
Yeah.
Well, what about if everyone just lives in let's say it's as big as this room, but like you've got a
That's a
bathroom,
prison,
a
man.
bedroom. No, but it's all just like one tower. So it's saving space and that.
Well, explain that again.
So it's like a skyscraper, but everyone's got their own mini one. But we don't take up much room on the actual Earth. But we go quite high, so we've got like nice little cities of personal skyscrapers.
Miniature cities in the sky.
No, well, so I just live in fucking flats at this rate.
That's basically what I want to live in.
You bet me on. Like this, imagine I've got like 5 square meters to myself, and it goes right out. So I've got one that's a pool room, one that's a gym, one that's a this, one that's a bedroom.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'm not taking up on the land that much. I'm not
just
being,
on the height.
I'm not being greedy, and you can go down as well. I just want everyone's got this vertical plane to live in.
I quite like that.
And yeah, it might look a bit ugly from outside, but everyone can live quite close together without being fully on top of each other. But you'll never be on top of anyone because you're just next to people. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
How does neighbours work?
I don't know. Probably still won't tell you that.
I just want to know who tech bins at and who's going in.
Someone. Well, there's one job.
That's a difficult one. Yeah, put it on. I will go with your
you
mad
think individual mini skyscrapers.
Yeah, obviously. I took the words right out of my mouth.
Just what I was thinking. I'm going to type individual.
Just type individual mini skies.
Mini lads off skies.
Yeah.
Right. So, in these individual mini skyscrapers,
After 5, we'll recap, and then we'll keep going down.
Yeah. So we've got Italy landmass. I've done 3 in recaps. What we might have these cushy little skyscrapers, but what can we eat? Like, obviously, I'm starving now. So, like, what is to keep things simple, like they're in dictatorship? You can only have one cuisine. I'm not going to say one dish because that's quite migraine, whatever. But one type of food, one spectrum of food. What are we having?
Would you like to shoot first on this bitch?
I don't want to turn it from can we just say English to almost saying Italian, but
You having pizza?
Pasta, breads.
What about you and calzones
olives,
and stuff?
Calzones.
Oh, so it's Italian.
It's
also the cuisine. Okay, sorry, right, I came with you. Oh, damn, that's hard.
I love Indian, but I can't every day because I would. There'd have to be some serious drainage sort of problems. You know what I mean?
The thing is, I don't really want to. I agree, and I want to say yes, but we've just brought up cuisine. And I've got a lot to say about cuisine. It's so versatile, Italian, isn't it? You get pasta, pizza, calzone, lasagna,
breads,
olives.
I love olives.
Birra Moretti.
Yep, true.
Another type of beer is probably Italian. Peroni.
Anglo Moretti.
They're actually all the best beers are also Italian.
But
I like Chinese.
But do you want?
I reckon I could eat box B rest of my life.
Is there enough range though?
It's
not
as versatile.
Whereas I feel like if I had to eat Chinese, Italian 5 days on trot.
What's it called?
She's a beauty. Cialini. You tuned to the last episode.
No.
But you know what I mean? You can have a pizza one day, then a pasta.
No, you know what? You couldn't be more right. That's the issue. You've tuned straight in with Italy and got it nailed, a bastard.
Don't want to live in Italy. Who knows? We're eating Italian, baby.
Italian cuisine is the easy. That's so good. That.
Well, so does
it have to be like traditional Italian? Like you can't have like fucking pepperoni pizza. It's got to be like just traditional pizza that's like stone baked in a grandma's fanny.
I'm going to start because Italian you can say like, I'll have a hot dog pizza from Domino's. No,
it's got to be like
you're having proper Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
So we're having Italian cuisine, but obviously sometimes we're eating food. You like to listen to a bit of music. So what is the only genre? Jean-Paul of music that he's played ever, so that's on radio,
right?
Anywhere.
I've got a controversial one.
Whatever. Yeah.
Country.
I was about to mouth the word cunt. You got it.
Really?
I don't want to be boring, but it's just easy going, innit?
Look, you could just be like, people let them doors, instead of like.
How many times did I go? Yeah, and I've been holding down the door. You know what I mean? Just
thing is, even in a club, you can just be like. Maybe I don't know any more country songs with maybe let them doors and turn the lights down low. The lights will never be on.
They're just be on floor.
What do Italians listen to?
Opera.
Oh, they can fucking keep that in the fucking shit country.
Thing is, as much as I like a good I don't know, because that's all I listen
you like
to.
EDM. Is that how you say it these days? Is that how kids do it?
I don't know what I like. I just like stuff that's not got many words in, to be honest with you.
Right, but you've just picked country, which is all like barbie.
Yeah, because that is easy going, but to be honest with you, all I do only just listen to. If you're on Spotify, it's just that stuff, so maybe I'd just have that.
What country?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, to be fair, if I'm sticking radio, I do go absolute country.
Exactly, but I've lost the frequency, so I can never get it back, and you bought the absolute country. I think they've been shut down.
Holding him hostage.
That's
what Johnny cashed. But would it get on your tits? I'd imagine
everything to get on your tits anyway. But it would, wouldn't it? It's like torture just listening to shit. Imagine if you just listen to like, "Are you ready?" I'd just be like, "I was ready about 2 years ago, mate, and I'm fucking ready to leave now."
Fucking sat here with my shoes on.
Yeah, I mean handbag. Leave man on your granddad. What about like rap?
No, sorry.
What about like?
Sorry, guys.
Acoustic Ed Sheeran.
What about Boise Avenue? Just on repeat.
Boys Avenue. Just covering like every mint song.
What about if Michael Collins covered not just Fast Car but anything he just quit? Sorry, you got a fast car.
It looks like he's going in a long haul flight on EasyJet. Oh.
I'd maybe have acoustic covers actually. That's a shout. That.
Yeah, but that's acoustic covers is a good shout. It is a really good shout.
It's sort of covering a lot of genres, but just being like, I got you.
Yeah, you betcha, Cobber. I might go acoustic covers, Dan.
Even though there's always some talk guitar.
No cap. If you looked on any of my phones, any of my devices, the last time I listened to an acoustic cover was 2001.
Yeah, but it absolutely popped off, didn't it?
Yeah, like Green Day cover. I was like, oh, the small things.
When that come on, you just went. But that was like 10 years ago.
I'm ready to check on that.
So we're having Boise Avenue on repeat.
You keep calling it Boise Avenue like it's
Boys?
all the fools and horses.
Is it Boise?
Yeah, I think it's Boyce Avenue.
I'm sorry.
You feel like Marlene Avenue. You never watched All the Fools, did you?
Yeah, I did. I just that way flip thing off fingers.
Which what? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I'm Broomstick. Right. Acoustic covers. I was some trying to get that. Acoustic covers. Autistic.
Do you want me-
autistic covers I brought.
That'll be funny. Do you want me to hit you with the next question?
You can do, yeah.
On our Fine and Dandyland, Dan, I would like you to pick the one and the only playable national sport.
Right. I know you're going to say football.
You'll be surprised.
So what are you going to say?
I'd like you to speak.
I haven't thought one which I was like, I know you're going to say football, get back. I'm not even listening, like.
No, I wouldn't say football, and the reason being because it's just too easy answer. It's like Italy all over again.
Yeah, it's like England. You can't say football because it's like...
I would be tempted to go with badminton.
Oh, okay.
Now I've got your little cocky rocking.
Now you are talking a bit.
Now you want your shuttlecocking. There's
There's
no fun in this being like...
You would think about of easy availability to play.
It's really easy to play badminton.
You need a court on that. Well, you don't. You just need
you
rackets.
you just literally need racks.
Is it them? Yes, watching them compilation on YouTube. You watch them once every 3 years. They're great and insane. But to be honest with you, I can't remember last time.
Why did someone film our last badminton game on YouTube?
Why aren't we Vincent's? You can't even use that with racks.
I've got a badminton racket in my car. It's just collecting dust.
It's covered in polythene.
It probably is fucked. I took it out of polythene, but just because I thought I was going to play.
Badminton's a shout, but I'm going to counteract that with
You can stick squash where the sun don't shine.
snooker.
Not even pool, snooker.
Well, I thought I answered snooker because I don't think pool's the recognised sport. I'm going to go for pool.
Pool.
It's just
Party.
nice. It's
Low energy.
It's low energy, but it's also it can mean it's like I feel like the skill curvature on that is like the low like Ronnie O'Sullivan. Is that
Oh, you know what?
People?
I'm about to fucking blow your mind.
What?
Darts.
Just simple.
Darts. You can have a pint while you do it. You know what? I think it's a toss up now between darts and billiards.
What would you drink in a boozer?
Basically, what can you do in the booze? What can you do with your mates? Rather than like, because there's so much exerted energy with like playing football. You can't even.
Yeah, but darts can be quite exerting energy, and I know it's like
It's that.
Yeah, but
I've got a lot of practice doing that.
You've got to get up all the time.
Fucking who plays snooker sat down, man?
Pool, you don't sit down. With I feel like darts, I go for darts.
No, if you're passionate about pool, man, make you fucking.
I just
plead your case,
I
bitch.
know that darts is good because you could get 5 people involved at once to do killing. There's loads of games. Went to Flight Club the other day, by the way.
To where?
Flight Club.
What, in Manchester? Is it in Manchester?
No, in
Liverpool.
Birmingham.
Unbelievable,
bruh.
Have I been?
I don't know. They've obviously got them all over the place. Hopefully, open up in like.
I've been in one, but it was closed and they were that way.
Hello. Well,
Do you want me to Republic?
Yeah.
Hiding right. Cool, baby.
What was that then?
I don't know. Hiding right, probably.
My microphone cover stinks, and it's my fault. Bad.
Right. So, are we using darts? Or we did obviously just go. You went to Flight Club over there, really?
Yeah, and it's got like slow mo camera and that.
Are you taking piss?
No.
Right, we're using darts.
Yeah, which is that. Honestly, you got loads of games. So you got obviously killer and normal darts.
Yeah.
And it's good because obviously one of the things that holds me back from darts that don't really is the maths that goes with it. And I used to be sick at maths, me.
Very true.
But there's a lot. You need someone who like is quite quick and smart and knows not just knows numbers but knows the game.
Does that Flight Club keep score?
Yeah, it's electronic. So literally you throw it and it tells you where you need to go net. It's sick.
Can we go, please?
Yeah, and the winning shot is I go on Sunday.
I actually would, no cap.
No
and
cap.
that's no cap.
I'm actually going to just write Flight Club. Yeah,
Where
it's sick. So, are we shaking on darts?
We're shaking on darts.
Can I put my case off a pool though?
Flight Club on Sunday.
Flight Club were unbelievable. But, pool, there's just
Thought we'll get a shake.
there's just something else about putting like a decent shot on pole.
Imagine getting like a very good shot at that. So you've got to physically throw a small needle from like 8 foot away into a hole that's like that big.
That's just me. I've had plenty of practice, fella.
Plenty?
Yeah.
Come on, darts, man.
You're really not dropping darts, are you? It's like you're on an MLM pyramid scheme for darts.
I'm about 180, come on. You've got to check on dates, man. Fuck billiards.
I feel no, I'm not pool. And not stripes and thingies. I want just red and yellow. Make it easier.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So we're checking on that?
No!
Alright, doggy darts. We'll play darts.
180.
We'll play darts. DRTS. Right.
Ooh!
So what's next, Andrew, on Fine and Dandyland?
Next, you, as a member, as a citizen of Fine and Dandyland, get to choose to own, to possess, to home one pet.
Dog.
And I'll check on that.
I'm not.
Dan, don't be controversial right now. The episode's gone on long enough. Let's choose dog.
I were gonna be a bell and just juxtapose it like everyone just owns one fish. Because then you haven't got
Fish are boring as fuck, man.
Right, so let me
I've owned fish, I've owned tropical.
Let me tell you issue with dogs, because I ain't got any issue with dogs, because you know I love dogs. But I'm thinking if everyone's got a dog, because this is dictatorship.
Wait, do you have to own a dog, or is there an option to own a dog? There's an option to own a pet right now, but I don't own any pets.
You sure about that? I was in your last. Right. I don't know. I want you to give an opinion on that, because I feel like that's if
I
it's
think
an option,
it's a door you can open, but you don't have to open that door, baby.
What about on Dictatorland? You have to have a pet.
If you have to have a pet,
everyone has to have one. So what I'm gonna let me. This is why I'm gonna pick fish.
Komodo dragon.
Why?
That's the first thing I thought.
Yeah, but with fish, it's sort of like using that up. It's sort of like a loophole, because you don't have to. I don't have to come and see your fish, and I won't. No. Shit. But I'm thinking, as much as I love dogs, there's some dogs that's annoying that don't stop barking, don't stop yapping. There'll be shit everywhere.
You've actually got a good point.
I'm thinking if everyone just has a fish and everyone just agrees that having a fish and not with Phoenix in the corner, I think we just go for a fish.
I'll check on a Japanese Akita. Japanese fighting fish.
Koi.
Me and you koi. Me and you carp. I can't believe we chose fish for that, man. Yeah, I do agree though. Clearly, you know, bad thing about having a fish is cleaning fish tank. You got to like give a blowjob to a pipe, and then you go like, whoa.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I could always press backspace.
There's never a time I've respected my dad less than seeing him suck on a pipe like that.
Not too fair.
Joking, obviously.
To be fair, if I picked dog, I would just take it someone else to shit. You don't have to clean it, do you?
Is that the rules in Fine and Dandyland?
No,
you don't have to clean your own dog's shit.
We suck on a fish. So to accompany the one animal that we've got, which is fish. There's actually one wild animal that roams.
Ooh, see, you don't want it to be scary like a lion, because you don't want to be at Tesco and be like, beep, beep.
So what about...
I should be a sound effects person, clearly.
What about if I used another loophole and the wild animals are dogs? But nice dogs.
No, you can't specify nice. There'll be rabid Wolverines like fucking Triple H.
Not
Triple H, what's he called? Yeah, I'm not going with dogs for that one, Dan, because dogs... Imagine just walking down the street in a pure massive Alsatian just ramming your cock off, man. I'd be like,
maybe drop them.
I'd be like, yeah, lick my some Nutella on it.
Like Neil and Bolton, like, ooh. No, genuine. Right, don't call me off mice and men, but rabbits.
Lenny.
Yeah, rabbits. Just harmless.
No, I fuck rabbits as well. I'm thinking something, if it's a wild animal, something I'm not bothered about, guess what?
That's cool.
It's got to be cool.
Well, no, is this what you're saying? If it's wild, I'm going to...
No, if I want to care so little about this animal, because right. I'm thinking maybe even a fly.
You are actually choosing to have flies.
I'm just, something that I don't have to be like, oh, I can't go out my house because that tiger's over there.
Yeah, but you are only considering this wild animal's dangerous.
Yes, I am.
A rabbit, that's not dangerous. You can just walk past a rabbit.
You know how your belly nibbled on by them teeth? Jesus. I understand what you're saying, Dan, but have you ever heard the phrase, at it like rabbits? There'll be absolute there'll be more rabbits than humans, they'll take over. Have you ever seen fucking Planet of the Apes? Planet of the fucking...
Planet of the Dwarf Lops.
Planet of the Socks.
Well, what about if like giraffes not kicking about?
Again, too big, take up too much room, too much hassle. Just try to go down M1 and giraffes like... whatever they sound like.
Oh my god. No, but Queen just died.
BBC News update: the Queen of England has died.
Well, why don't we pick like a mammal that doesn't take up much room?
Yeah, but you keep coming with bullshit animals like a fucking scorpion that definitely kills you when it finds you. And I'm like, for God's sake, man.
What's it going to take me to check on a rabbit?
No, Mush's got big dicks. Right. Why are you obsessed with mammals, by the way? What about spiders?
Because no.
I'd be happy to see spiders go, to be honest. I'd be happy to be bounced around the door like, you're not coming in, mate. Too many legs.
I've added a new question. We have one wild animal that's a nice one, and one wild animal that's a pest, a nasty one.
Fly.
So what nice wild animal have in? I'm not saying
you seem to get the pick the personalities of animals a bit too much. Are you seasonal?
All right, no. What animal that we stereotypically is one non-dangerous one and one dangerous one?
I'll check on rabbits if it shuts you the fuck up about them.
Rabbits.
And then what? Like a pest? We've got to pick a pest.
Yeah.
Caterpillars. Yeah. They eat the bits of flowers, so the cunts and that, but not really.
Yeah, they don't fly. They don't make noises.
And I believe they turn to butterflies, which would be quite nice to see. So we get two in one
for
there.
the price of one.
Yeah. That was the easiest thing ever. I thought I tried to shake it, got Japanese Akita.
Rabbits like
That was the hardest anyone's ever shook an hand. I thought like, yeah. It's silly funny.
and got sling. The rabbits eat caterpillars.
If we train them to.
Here we go.
If you want to come and live in FINE&DANDYLAND, just say Gmail below.
Says your passport. What colour would your passport be? I'm only joking. That's not on the thing, but black.
No, for me it's burgundy.
So vote Brexit.
No, that's normal, isn't it?
All right. Yeah. Right. How are we going to get about FINE&DANDYLAND? But we all have to use the same mode of transport.
I think it's obviously universal. We'll all use in unicycles.
No.
Bikes. It keeps you fit.
Okay.
Less carbon emissions.
Fucking hate cyclists, though.
Yeah, but if they were only cyclists, because there's no other.
My issue is.
Think of the traffic if you choose cars. That's all I'm gonna say to you.
Yeah, but we won't have roads. Have different things for bikes. Like I think so. About like loads of bike accidents. 'Cause everyone's on a bike. And also
walking them.
I'm about to say that, but is that like you can't use England? We've got to choose like an advanced form of transport. Not an advanced, but like so
right.
It's not walking.
Yeah. What about like Swegways? Or like, you know, those like...
Oh, yeah. Them look like wheels at middle thing.
Yeah, either those or the ones you just like... Those scooters everyone's in cities and now. I think we've got... We should just make this city. You know those little scooters that everyone's knocking about?
Roadman ones.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
Yeah, but they're quite... They can kill you.
Yeah, but anything can kill you at transporting.
What about rollerblades? It's like walking but with wheels on. So if you want to go a bit faster, go for it.
You should do sales for rollerblades. It's like walking but with wheels on. Sex, it's like wanking but with somebody else.
Me straight on Indeed for a job that really rollerblades like.
Would I go with rollerblade? You'd be that's exerting a lot of energy. So if I wanted to go from here to Sheffield, for example, but like the Italian version, I'd rather be on that bike or scooter. Sorry.
Oh, so has this got to factor in like I'd actually cars exempt, and I think cars are boring answer.
Too many Teslas about.
Bikes still take a bit. It might have to be them. What they're called, not segways. We like them hoverboards, but with handles on.
Where you lean them and that.
Yeah, because like you look
That's
a bit.
pretty much what I'm saying.
You look a bit naff on them, but also you don't look hard on them. So you haven't got Roman going around like.
Oh, they'll be. It'd be hard to do drive-by shootings.
Yeah.
You see exactly what's doing it. It's like, hey, kid, oh fucking hell, kid's got a piece.
Kid's told up. Jousting on them though.
Me, you joust on Wednesday night. Yeah, I think I would check on one of them scooters you got to lean on, but I'd just obviously put in the box lean and bop.
I'll say go-karts. I sit with it. Like it's a car, so it goes like a car, but you can have some fun and all.
What about Dodgems?
Oh no,
Dodgems.
Yeah.
Have you been working out? Your wrists or something bad? Dodgems obviously best.
Yeah.
Just loads of metal wires across, so you could just.
Yeah.
And if you crash, it's fun.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh my god!
Get fun road
we need to actually make this city, man. By city, I mean Italy.
This city on Darts Fish Rapids.
Oh, this next question is a bit of a shitting.
It is, but obviously it is actually a fact that Hitler liked blonde hair, blue eyes. So
He did.
we're not going to, what's it called, generationalise, but if each gender could have one trim, what are you going for?
For men, I'm just going to say it honestly now. For men, a medium skin fade.
Low to high taper it back.
You know, every Turk barber, they may as well just get the same person shares going, medium skin fade, man, just a bit off top.
I get high.
You get high?
Yeah.
Oh, so we can actually have a battle now then?
No, because I think that's a good variation. You're just saying a skin fade's your haircut.
Skin fade, bit off top.
That's what I want, but am I going to go for something else?
What, everyone work mohawks?
Bald?
What about like a US military buzz cut?
Buzz.
Proper gorgeous.
Proper Buzz Lightyear. Buzz for men.
I don't really know women's haircut. A long bob?
I don't want a bob. I don't know Frankie Sanford's, although she's the only one that's good with bob.
Don't piss me off because you know I've been in love with Frank Stanford in 2004.
Are they all going to have ponytails or just hair down?
I like hair up, so
Sorry,
ponytails.
We sound so...
misogynistic.
What are they going to fucking like our big and six? Women can have any hairstyle, but...
Well, they can only wear G-strings.
But if we're going to choose, she's having a messy bun.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
I wish we didn't put women's in.
Buzz and messy bun. Right. The next one. One electrical item you can have for entertainment purposes, and it can buzz. Pardon the pun.
So it can buzz.
Yeah, but obviously not going to pick that. Maybe.
Are you not going to pick that?
No.
My phone.
Is that the England
Sorry,
answer?
boring answer. Oh, that is the England answer, actually.
Because I know your phone can do everything.
One electrical item,
That's
yeah,
not
for
your phone.
entertainment, that's not your phone.
Let's just say that everyone still has phones, because it's not 2022, it's 2025.
It's not prison, man, come on. They've even got phones in prison.
Yeah, so everyone's got phones.
Right, but maybe not as advanced phones then, can we say?
Like they're not smartphones, but they're not dumb phones either.
They're just phones that make calls.
Like, you can't have YouTube on and stuff, it's just like...
You might be able to do a Google search if you're desperate.
Yeah, I think it's phone, text, camera, and internet searching, that's it.
That's it.
But it's just Google search, like, so like, how long to cook chicken for, that's
Yeah. So
basically,
oh my god, this is a difficult question,
basically,
man.
you can't entertain yourself on your phone, it's just for, like, actual usefulness.
But we're saying Google search, what are there any websites that are restricted, if you know what I'm saying?
Safe search is off, put it that way.
Okay. I don't need any other device. Right. God, have you got an answer for this? Because this is actually a really good question, but I ain't got one loaded up. I'm now thinking like TV, but is that a bit just like whack? Laptop, iPad?
Well, no, I think it's a valid question, because fair enough, you might pick TV, but that means that you can't... I watch a lot of YouTube while I'm brushing my teeth. So...
I know, yeah.
Do I settle for it? Even though I don't really... I've got them, but I don't really use it that much.
Have you paid a penny back for it?
No. Very. Don't worry, I'm on it. I'm going to come to some sort of agreement. Do I just go for like a midway iPad?
I don't want to agree on everything all the time right quick, but I'm just thinking...
These are reasons that...
iPad mini?
No, it might be a bit too small. But it's hand...
No, because you don't want to fucking take in something that size about with you.
Yeah, but normal ones just like halfway so that.
Are they?
And you get them the flip case so you can sit. I've got one of them on, it's actually decent. You can just prop it up. It's like a TV you can prop up anywhere. Depends what's access on the iPad.
That's what I'm just about to say, because you're saying you like to watch stuff when you're brushing teeth and that, but in the next question about some kind of access.
Yeah, maybe we should do that first.
We'll pick iPad though, I think. Well, there's got to be more electrical devices that are fun other than, let's watch fucking somebody's Zoella's vlog from 2012, fucking Vlogmas. Remember when you went through a phase of just wearing Velvet Teddy on every fucking phone? No matter what, stereo lights put Velvet Teddy straight on your lips, man.
I just went from Velvet Teddy to Fats Phone. No, in between. One electrical item. No, we're going to say it for the purpose of entertaining you. If your iPad entertains you, fair play.
iPad then, sorry to say it.
Oh, I think if you'd have asked me like 2 months ago, I'm going for like a PlayStation or something, but... Maybe
fuck that.
iPad?
Yeah. Come on.
Come on. What about a Bop It? Twist it, Bop It.
Now we are talking. Bop It's get really frustrated on like 76 times you've died on first go because you went like Bop It and you're like oh fucking
my leg.
Bop It, twist it, shag me. Oh,
I would check it out, but I feel like it's just the most. Oh, what do you want? Oh, England vanilla.
Right, then we've got to come up with something more better.
Yeah. It can't be like generic entertainment items.
God, I just don't know what entertains me.
iPad. iPad. No,
Check on it,
hang on a
man.
minute. Before I
I'm
check,
desperate, my hands fucking...
before you don't want my handshakes, you know that. Before I check on it, what about, we already know how like horrible it is that we're all glued to screens. What about if
That is
everyone's
fact
glued?
though, man.
What about if everyone's glued to just
Alright
a
then,
little-
I'm not doing screen. I'm not picking a screen. I'm picking electrical item, which is really fun.
Alright, I'm going to pick some headphones. And to tie that in with the next question,
Spotify.
no.
Sorry.
Headphones to listen to YouTube. No. I don't know. You can't listen to headphones on your own, can you? They need something to go with.
What do I find? You know what? I'm picking TV. I'll tell you for why. You can spend time watching TV with a loved one,
And then you can leave it.
and you can leave it and go and do your shit. I'm picking TV because it's stationary, and it might take me away from being glued to a TV, glued to my screen.
It's boring, but you got a deal. You have got a deal. So what? If we both agree on the telly, that's good, because obviously you need something to watch on it. And in Fine and Dandyland, there's not all the things to play for. It's just so. I'll be honest with you. I do, apart from sport, I do not watch live television. Not even.
No one does, man.
I ain't even. I literally walked to me and mum had people walking past screen copy and I'm like, Mum, not today. Where is Vlogmas?
Where's Velvet Teddy?
So, to watch these tellies, everything's on internet now. We're pretending we've got internet to stream stuff. What streaming thing are you having? Because we can agree that we're going to either pick Spotify, YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, or Paramount now.
Yeah.
What are you having?
A bit out there. A subscription to Brazzers. Oh, classic.
Go on, me.
It's for me. It's going to be YouTube, and I'll tell you why.
Just shit because mine's on YouTube.
I'll tell you why.
You can watch,
There's
watch music on it.
And there's so much different variations. You can watch like a funny video or like maybe a bit of a more serious documentary style thing.
Or you can watch like a 45-year-old middle-aged Englishman unbox some
Yes.
stuff off eBay on the
Yes,
sofa.
Ashens, if you are listening.
I haven't pod.
I would actually get. Oh, it would never reveal his face. Oh yeah, Stuart. Yeah.
She was like, boop, 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 boop. Hello.
I think we're both just agreeing. Like we're having YouTube. It's also a lot better than everything else.
But I do like that you can only watch it on telly, because I do like watching it on telly. To be honest with you, I take piss out of kids. I'm a kid, me.
I am as well. I'm a fucking iPad baby.
I'm a Gen Z like from we're true friends. Vape bar. Vape bar. Right. So what
Down the
TV?
road.
We'll watch some YouTube. But when you're away from your TV,
Come on.
you need to keep yourself fit. I don't do this in real life. What's one form of exercise that you can do? You know what I mean? Baron the old rumble.
Did we not say that? Is this a bit like the national sport is darts? Is this not the form of exercise?
No, this is just like to actually keep your body like
So-
functioning.
Would running be yours?
No.
Everything that we want to pick, we're just saying, right, I'm not picking what I actually want. I'm just going to go for something a bit bizarre.
What's another form of exercise that's actually alright? Because if it's the only thing you can do, it's not running's alright. It's
I've
easy.
got one.
Oh.
No stress to it. Just breaststroke swimming.
Does it have to just be breasts?
No, you can do nipples.
Sometimes I like rolling on my back and just letting that water fill in your ear. That it goes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and you look up and the lights from stream about to blind you, but you're like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm zen.
I'm picking swimming, man. It's just I'm picking stuff that's easy.
And it's nice. It's breast. I would if it's
Breast.
breasts and swimming.
Two things I enjoy.
Oh, I think if swimming pools are more widely available, you'd have to pay. Like if I had one, I'd be in it.
I would.
You wouldn't be able to, but I would.
No, if
For
I had
exercise.
a swimming pool in our house, I would be swimming 24/7.
Imagine used to this. This is a long loft in like a bungalow. Now. Imagine if that was like a long lane of just like single file. You could turn around the end, but just spread enough to breaststroke.
It would be sick.
Why are there more of them?
Why don't England have more pools indoors? Why have you got to be a billionaire to have pools indoors, man?
We've not seen that house like Adderley South has got a pool in there.
Yeah.
Scrap. So breaststroke, and obviously does that include the actual stroking of female breast as well?
No.
Oh. Breaststroke.
Female breasts?
Breathe stroke.
Can I read this one?
Yeah, you can do. Sorry about that.
No, thanks for giving me this one.
No, it's not bad.
It's the best one. Right, so, the next one, Dan, I'm going to tell you like you've not just seen it. What is your favourite holiday and what would you like to bring to Fine and Dandyland holiday-wise? I'm talking Christmas. I'm talking Easter. I'm talking New Year's Eve. I'm talking bank holidays. Am I? I am.
Oh, sorry, I read it and I thought it meant one holiday destination. Like, what you on about with Christmas and that?
Oh!
No, it does say one national holiday, that's right. You are right.
I apologise.
What is one celebration that are you saying the only celebration that Fine Dandelion has?
What I'm saying is, if you pick Christmas, wave goodbye to your New Year's Eve fireworks, baby.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Controversially, I am picking, like I mentioned, bank holidays. A nice extra long weekend every so often. Happens a few times throughout the year. Christmas, a bit overhyped, a bit of bullshit now. I just want a couple of bank holidays spread out across my year in Fine Dandyland. If you'd like to check on it, I'll get my cock out and I'll pull it back.
I'll be honest with you, that's a really like I've got him here answer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's like, listen, check mate.
That just makes so much sense.
It does, doesn't it? Get rid of every holiday.
But Christmas is alright. It's like, you know, it's not the most amazing thing ever, but I suppose it brings everyone together as like a nice time to be alive.
But
because you're not allowed. But by the way, whatever you pick, if you like, I'm gonna say you can only have your birthday. I know.
All right, okay. Well, I don't give a fuck about my birthday. I'd rather have a few bank holidays. You know, bank holidays is the bank when it's going in.
No, I'm gonna say everyone can only have the birthday. There's no one else.
What?
I'm not even that asked about birthdays, but
I don't give a fuck about bees.
Yeah, but listen to this. If everyone's got their own birthday, we've got different stuff to look forward to.
Every single day, there'd just be somebody off because it's somebody's birthday every day.
That'd be sick.
Do you think?
Yeah, but imagine if.
But you wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to spend the day with that person. Maybe do they just get their day off work, or what's the crap?
True. Yeah. Then we
so
can't
you'd only be able to go spend time with people who were born on your birthday day.
That's fine. Because Kim Kardashian was born on my birthday.
Was she really?
Me and Kimmy K had sure find ways to fill up his day.
What?
Kimothy K.
Playing Scrabble.
Breaststroke and that.
I think banks. Come on.
Oh, I think that's a bit depressing, to be honest with you.
What?
All right, let me.
New Year's Eve is wank. I've said it.
What about if there's only Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is naff. But what about if it? Because what my thinking is, if it's the only celebration you've got, it automatically makes it better. Because even though Valentine's Day is naff,
right.
If it's the only thing we've got to look forward to, everyone's like, Valentine's Day 2023 is going to absolutely pop off, bro.
Exactly. And if you think of stuff like that, it always is shit. Because you build something up in your mind and it always goes underneath that build up. For example, never know.
For example, Napa 19.
No, yeah, but like, if you build something up in your mind, I just think having a few days off across the year, I'm saying it again, bank holidays is the best.
But what are you going to do on your day off? Nah.
A long weekend, man, so you get pissed.
No. I've made the rules in this, because the laptop's nearer to me at the minute.
Okay.
This, whatever celebration it is, it's always above a 5 out of 10. It's always above average. You might have an average one, like, oh, we're alright. But you'll never have like a...
What, so you build up 365 days and you get that one day alright, I can't wait till next year, maybe it'll be better. But it'll be delicious.
Or you get 5 days a year where it's just like, oh...
Is it 5 days a year?
I'm not concentration camp today.
Is it you get five of these a year?
We're only if you're saying bank holidays, we're taking UK bank holidays, which is 5 or 6 days a year.
So we're going on bank holidays then?
Why don't we just go for Halloween?
Oh, I forgot about Halloween.
I hate Halloween. I'm not arse, proper not, ooh, pumpkin spice lattes, boo and that. But I think if it were only thing we had to look forward to,
it'd be a fucking right laugh.
It's like something daft, isn't it?
Dressing up and that, me and you goes on today.
I've got it. What is it? April Fool's Day.
It would be absolute scenes.
Imagine if...
Up until what time?
12 o'clock.
Yeah, and then you're the fool.
Yeah. We have one morning that we all look forward to planning these because I think the gift
elaborate
of a prank
schemes
is fantastic.
Yeah, I actually agree. Maybe April Fool's Day is the one.
I'm joking.
This is part 1 of Fine and Dandyland. If you want to listen to part 2, fucking watch this one and like it, will you? For fuck's sake.
Yeah, we might come up with a few better ones for next time, Paul.
These are all the best ideas we heard. Right. On that note, thanks for listening. Please subscribe to Spotify and other stuff like that.
Thanks, guys. Welcome to Fine&DANDYLAND. See you next time.